Hi, this is Sandy, and I wanted to talk briefly about an assignment I'm doing with the course I'm taking with Destiny. It's the first course, the Destiny I process, and we're taking a look at the construct of a thought. And the thought I chose was, I'm afraid Jacqueline or Garrett, those are my children, would be killed in a car accident. So I'm taking a look at this thought in detail and trying to see what's associated with it, trace it back, and see if I can stop this thought from coming to my mind so often. It's funny that in my process I'm starting to learn about mind possessions, and we're very mind possessed all the time, human beings, and we're not aware of it. Interesting. This would be one of the things that would come up in my mind constantly. And one of the words that, when I think of what's associated with this thought, where does this thought come from? Some of the reasons why I would be possessed by this thought would be I'm their mother, and the ideas of what mother represents and family represents. Protection, keep the children safe, which is practical, of course, when they're younger. We want to keep our children safe, whether they're being raised by their biological parents or not. So I think that's, and then when they're older, my kids are 19 and 22, and I have a stepdaughter who's 18. So now I have to let go. So letting go is very difficult, and I've been probably obsessed with their safety for a long time. So it's part of my role that I'm needing to let go. Also, though, I wanted to explore this thought because I have had the thought that, unfortunately, when you love someone so much, it is a bit like a ball and chain. I do feel controlled and enslaved by, I'll say the depth of feeling. There's a feeling, I believe it's probably built into us, the mind consciousness systems, so we don't abandon children, that, I care about them so much, I can't imagine living without them. I'd be completely devastated if I lost them. I would lose the will to live. I would lose a large reason for my existence. And this does control and enslave me to a point in it. I would like to be free of it. Not free of my children. I love my children. But free of this need to control as their mother. Free of the thoughts occurring again and again and again. And looking, when do these thoughts come up? It's a very interesting exercise. I'm really enjoying it. So I have my thought, and then what brings that thought up? Some of the things would be Sunday night, because Sunday night my daughter drives from their ski chalet to back to school, back to university, and it's snowy. It can often be a dangerous drive. I just hate it. I've driven those highways, and they're treacherous. So I worry that she could have a car accident. Okay, what's another thing? Well, watching the news, I see fatal accidents each night that happen in Ontario, Canada, snowy areas. My son, on a weekend night, his friend picks him up, and now there they go, now that they can drive in a car, and they're going to be going out partying. So the thought comes up, So there are other things. So I just wanted to talk about how in this course we can take a thought, and I took one that plagues me, that is a burden. I feel chains, and I'd like to be free of this. It's very important to me. It doesn't mean I wouldn't love and care about my children. Of course I would. But to free myself from this thought coming up in my mind, controlling me, enslaving me, owning me, taking away the moment that I am here and I exist as life. It takes it away. The mind takes that away from me. And I do not accept and allow this. This is not something that I want. This isn't life. So destiny helps with this very intensive, that's not the word I was looking for. Of course, it's one thought, but that's how we begin anything, isn't it? One. Begin with one thought. Okay, this is Sandy. Thank you.